This is a quick review of LEGO's Pirate Plank game. It's model number 3848. Inside the box you get 2 bags of LEGO, very clever LEGO dice which we'll actually build, and this will change into more like the dice you see on the side here. You get a blue base, you get the instruction book for assembling, how to assemble the game, and the game rules themselves. Okay, I'll quickly build this and come back to you. Here's the Pirate Plank game fully assembled, and very simply put, you've got 4 coloured players that have to walk the plank. These are shark fins in the shark-infested sea, and that there is the pirate captain. Ho ho! All these coloured daubers correlate to the colour of the players, and the dice starts blank except for 1 skull and crossbones, which reflects the pirate captain, who gets a turn, as it were, but you get to choose what to do. So it's quite a strategic game, because what you're doing when you roll a dice and up comes a blank pattern, let's say I'm the red player in this, I can choose a yellow, the gold or the white square, and I can decide to place one of their colours on that side dice. Therefore, when the roll of the dice continues and the game goes along, someone else has now placed one of my colour squares on the dice, and someone else places another gold and another white. You quite quickly get to a situation where someone will roll your colour. So there we have only the red, and they can elect to do 2 things. So of course, if I roll that, I'm not going to step forward on the gangplank. I'm going to say, nope, I'm going to choose to place a white, a yellow or a gold on one of these remaining 3 spots of this die face. If, however, an opponent rolls the dice with the facing on red, they can also choose to put one of the other opponent colours on there. They can also choose to put a second red on if they wish to, or they could just say, red player, move forward 1 spot on the plank, and absolutely I would have to advance. And I'm going to twist this sideways on, and whichever player falls off the plank into the water is out of the game, and you keep playing the game until you're the last player on a plank. So quite strategic, because you're deciding whether to place an opponent's colour or force a player to step forward. You'll get quickly to the point where many of the faces have many of the colours, and you've therefore got a choice. So you're going to choose which opponent is actually going to be stepping forward. There are obviously going to be horrible situations where you've got faces where you've got a couple of your own colours that you're going to really dread when that comes up, because absolutely when you have 2 of your own colour on the same die face, you move forward for that number of squares. So in this case, I could be forced to move forward 2. Okay, very good game, very simple. One last rule to explain is the pirate captain. On here, you may either move your pirate backwards 2 steps. So let me move this one back 2. Or choose another player, any of the players, so it's a little bit of a wild card, to move his pirate forward 1 square. And as you can see, I'm now placing the white player into the worst position because they are on the end of the plank. So this can be a way of quickly winning a game when you know you've got somebody right at the end, or saving yourself and extending your life. Very, very clever, very strategic game, and great fun, children and adults alike.